I'm feeling vibes on vibes. Hey, I bring your can. God be helping you. I don't know how to sing.
No, but like I don't even understand. How do you
always do that?
How do you pick up a song and you don't even know the lyrics? I'm really confused.
So you know how most times you're singing.
Oh yeah, let me help you.
Nice.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Are we good?
Right.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes.
Hey,
I'm ticking dynamite. I'll blow your candlelight.
Welcome, guys, to Fuse On But That. It's still the season of Christmas. So if you see us feeling ourselves, just do well to join us. And we are here right now with Amstel Malta.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Fuse On But That brought to you by Upfront and Personal. My name is Madichi. And of course, I'm not here alone. As usual.
My name is Gabrielle.
Yeah. Gabrielle is in the building. AB is not here, but will join us very, very soon. If you guys are missing him, you can always slid into his DM. Right?
Slide. Very easy.
How you feeling?
I feel good, I'm really excited. It's just something about this, time of the year.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel,
I keep saying, I always say it on the show that it's my favorite month. It's my favorite month of the year, and it's also the best month.
Stop being biased.
Yes.
I've agreed with you. But like the fact that you keep saying it, I'm like, come on now. Is there really any need for this? Because you really want me to come.
But it's true, but you already admitted it.
That's the thing.
Hey, so
but you saying it again, it looks like you want me to disagree with you.
December
then
is
I'll
the
not
best
be like,
month of the year.
It's my birth month that is better. March is better than December. We can't do that now. Come on.
All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break. We have so much to talk about on the show. We'll be right back.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuse Unbuttered.
So, Gabi, if you ever had to leave Nigeria, what would be your reason for leaving?
As if it's not obvious.
Because you hear people say, I'm leaving for greener pastures. So I'm asking, is that really why you want to leave Nigeria?
Yes, because that's like a lot of people's reasons. That's like a very obvious reason why people want to get out of here. And for me, it's not just about greener pastures. If you ask me, I think it's about exploring opportunities.
Which is also greener pastures, I mean.
Not necessarily.
Really?
You can, yes, because you don't know that, there are a lot of things you don't know you're capable of doing until you get into another environment that exposes you to what your true capabilities are. So if you ask me if I wanted to, leave, I would say, let me go and explore.
So it's not just to go and wear coat and wear gloves and wear cap and send us Instagram pictures.
But that one too is important too.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Every new semester, everybody's posting, I'm in school, I'm this. Especially YouTubers. People come for YouTubers say, I'm in UK, I'm UK that. So I'm asking this question because recently, popular media personality Shade Ladipo, who relocated to Canada in 2020, has come out to say, you know what? I've gotten a house by just being a cleaner. And people went out to say, from being an on-air personality, a very, very renowned media personality in Nigeria, you've gone over to Canada with a cleaner job and you now have a house. While other people are hating, saying that, it's through mortgage, you're going to pay for the rest of your life, don't come and give us, bobo and all that. So do you feel like it's easy for you to go abroad with that kind of job and achieve that? Would you do that?
See,
because when I say cleaner, you're not just cleaning floors, you're packing dirt, you're packing people's poo-poo. You have to say it like that. No, it's funny because they don't tell you exactly what they do.
It's the details for me, but here's the thing. I may not have traveled outside of the country or lived outside of the country for a long time, but the truth is I know a lot of people who have lived outside the country for years upon years, people who are way older than I am, people who are young. And for me, I feel like this makes so much sense. It goes to show you that this woman here has built her brand as an on-air personality in Nigeria.
So
and she has decided,
once you cross the border, you're no longer, it's not about what you are in Nigeria, whether you were the president of, as long as you have stepped out of Nigeria, any job you do, that is what you're going to be identified with. So you're saying, this woman, she's now a cleaner. She's not a cleaner in the abroad.
See, I just feel like, she's a cleaner, but she can decide to do anything else anytime.
And make that much money.
Yes, she can make that much money,
but
doing
not
a lot
in Nigeria,
of things.
obviously.
Okay, not in Nigeria. But the thing is, this woman has obviously decided that, at this point in my career, what's more important to me is not just, making a name for myself, which I've already done. What's important to me is actually making the money. And that's why she moved out and, I want to explore greener pastures. Let me see what's out there for me. And you can see that she's making so much money to buy herself a house. It's a big deal. I've seen it happen a lot of times.
Say, I've bought myself a house. I don't feel like she's telling us the truth because you are paying tooth and nail for that house. That house is under mortgage. Let's not forget that.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuels Unpotted.
Okay.
Yes, also don't deceive people and say, I'm going to buy a house.
I have one question to ask you. If she was in Nigeria, could she have been able to achieve that feat?
I actually don't know. Of course, I don't know her net worth.
The reality is, if she was in Nigeria, she would not have been able to achieve that feat.
So would you go abroad? Would you go abroad to become a cleaner? To make that much money, can you do it?
See,
because it's easy for us to see people and admire them. Let me just
tell the truth. This is something that I feel like I can do.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you, I can actually do things.
You can actually use your
It depends.
People.
Maddy, stop this now. Let's not. Wait, no. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. You're trying to make it. You're trying to make this thing.
Exactly.
No, Maddy. I have friends abroad that are doing cleaning jobs. Some of them are doing, nursing jobs. It's not as bad as you're describing it. You're trying to make this thing look really bad.
You won't go to the UK now and get a very good job.
What do you mean?
Just like that.
Okay, so I have to. No. This is the part where I have to say, this is not acceptable. I know a lot of people.
Really?
Yes,
just go to the UK.
I know people who are doing really good, high-paying jobs.
Gabby, you're not telling the truth.
What are you saying? I have friends that are doing really good, high-paying jobs. United Kingdom, in Ireland, all over. Let me even tell you the funny part. Let me tell you the part. Some are working in tech industry. Some are working in banking industry. Some are working in different sectors. It doesn't have to mean that you must clean. The truth is, for people who are traveling abroad, there are certain kinds of skills that are really highly critical to where you're going.
But Gabby,
you must have those skills to get the good jobs.
For the first time and getting that much opportunity, you have to do the menial jobs.
I feel like at this point,
you have to clean.
Madisha, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm going to talk to everybody who is listening. I just want to say this. If you feel like you have the need to go out and explore greener pastures, please do so. By all means, don't let the stories of these kinds of things.
Get there and make it. Let's
you
not.
Can make it.
I'm sure she relocated in 2020.
That's 2 years ago.
Exactly, it's 2020. So
are you saying that 2 years is too short for someone to make it and buy their own house?
No, I'm not saying that though. I'm not saying that, but I feel like that is it, because how can you just go in 2 years? You already bought a house. Like you already paid for a house in full. Anyway, let's move on. Let's not argue about this. We'll argue about this off air. I'm
shaking my head because I really don't know what to say. But for me and for mine, when we travel and go and explore the opportunities outside,
amen.
It'll take us just a short while, I would actually make it. So I feel like it's possible to actually do that. And let's not downplay the successes of other people just because it feels like the time is too short, or we're not expecting them to have the experiences that they're currently having.
But don't just let your home say hi. Let's go.
We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we have so much more to talk about. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuse Unpotted.
I know that when it comes to dating and when it comes to relationships, a lot of times people are going into relationships because they're tired of being lonely. They're tired of typing God when, people want to settle down. People just, love that. But beyond that, people go into relationships because of benefits. That's one thing I can tell you for sure. Benefits, yes. It's like, I'm going to date this guy because he's rich. I'm going to date this guy because he's going to pay my rent. And all of that. But when it comes to relationships, sometimes people don't know where to draw the line. When you're dating someone, you want to take care of them. You want to love upon them. You want to do nice stuff for them because that's what love is all about, right? But how far is too far when it comes to gifting and doing nice stuff for the person that you're dating? Why? Because we have seen a lot of cases where people end relationships and then they're going back to their ex-partners, ex-fiancés to retrieve the gifts that they gave them when they were dating them. I've seen it happen before. Remember on the show one time we were laughing
about this, but I feel like it's really, really childish. I mean, when you are with somebody, at that point, you love that. I mean, how would I come to you and say, okay, I'm dating you, Gabby, for instance? Of course, I'm straight. Yeah.
Don't use me as example. Don't let people's eyebrows go off.
Come and say, please give me back. It doesn't. First of all, it looks childish. First of all, it doesn't sound matured. And you now ask yourself, okay, what did you really feel for this person in the relationship? Is it because it's material? What of all those things that you were giving that were not material gifts?
Like what?
What is like what? Are you going to retrieve how many times you have sex with this person?
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand the hurt. Most times it's really painful because people first say, why would you collect the gifts? It's actually very painful. I'm not going to say, okay, what the girl did is justifiable, but I feel like it's too childish. And
that's why I want to just mention that there was a video that's online everywhere where a man who was, engaged to a particular woman, he was her fiancé, and now the lady broke up with the man. So the man says, you know what? I'm going to come back and retrieve. This was a phone, right?
But why is it always men collecting back gifts? Have you ever seen a lady do that? Have you seen it? Is it that we don't give as much gifts as the guys?
No, let's be honest. We ladies, we don't really give as much.
Oh, you don't really, because I can't relate.
Okay, you can't relate.
Of course, I give.
Oh yeah. Let me ask you, what's the biggest gift you've given someone that you're dating?
I'm sorry to say, but that's personal.
Is it material things that you can take back? Wow. Okay, but I just want to say that for me, some people, different people had different perspectives on this. Some people were saying that, don't give more than 100,000 naira if you are dating this person.
In a relationship.
What of a gift?
Why would you? Do you know how long you're going to be with that person? Why would you put a time limit?
Not time limit or money limit on it.
Why?
Okay, so yes, it's because it's like if you can't forfeit it, then what's the point of giving it? So when the relationship with this person now ends or breakfast is served, you now come back and say, okay, that gift was so expensive, it was like 300k. I can't let it go.
With the belief that one day is going to end. Your aim should be, I'm going to get married to this person, which is why you should open your eye before you get into any relationship. I mean, yes.
So you don't wait. You don't believe in dating for benefits?
I don't understand what does that mean. What does it mean to date for benefits?
That means I date this guy for a while. He's gonna pay my rent. He's gonna take care of me. And then I'm there for him as well.
Well, I feel like you're dating someone. The goal should be marriage, except you don't want to get married.
Okay.
But yeah, so when things like this happen, you should be ready for it. Yeah.
So I'm even saying people who were dating with the goal, because this particular couple were dating with the goal to get married.
They actually did their introduction.
Yes, they're done introduction, and then this woman says, "Oh, you know what? Maybe she saw something that she just felt, I can't marry this guy anymore." And she says, "You know what? I'm not going further." And then the guy comes to assault her, trying to reclaim a gift that he had given her before.
I feel like it just shows how hurtful the whole issue was. I mean, it's not even like, I'm not saying it's not like it was an expensive phone. It was just a phone of 65,000 naira. I don't understand.
How much you were there? You know the price.
No, but it was there now. 65k.
Okay.
It was even an Android phone. I'm sorry to say, but I mean,
God, that girl broke up with that guy because what? I feel like we all know that breakfast is a national cake. It gets served every day. A lot of people, get heartbroken, but what do you do when you are really, really pained about something? It just goes to show the kind of person that you actually are. If you feel like you're hurt, someone broke your heart, and then the next thing you want to do is you go and take back items that you gave them, then it shows you that, maybe obviously this lady should not have married you in the first place, to be honest. I feel like that's really bad. Yeah. Because I even thought it was one really seriously expensive phone or something, 65k Android.
Regardless of how much it is, I don't think you have the right to do that, because once you give me something, it's automatically mine.
This is just what I'm going to say about this. If you know that you can't really give something and actually let it go, then there's no point, actually going ahead to buy that gift for someone, regardless of that pressure or the pressure that the person puts on you. Oh, I want this hair. Oh, I want this. There's no need to buy it if you know that you can't let it go at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Do join us On Instagram at Fuse Local. Continue the conversation. Let us know what you think. Also on YouTube at The Fuse. You can follow me on all social media platforms at _Madichi.
That's right. Tell us, would you retrieve a gift from your ex-partner when you guys finally break up? We want to hear what you have to say. You find me on Instagram at Gabby.Gabby. Do well to follow, guys. Now, from all of us, stay fused.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.